Next up, Night Swim, which our boxes are covering the logo.
So we don't know what movie it is.
It's Night Swim, which is a spooky movie. Crystal, I know you saw this one. Say some things about it while I look up a fact that I forgot about.
It's a movie about, it's basically Amityville Pool.
Yep.
It's exactly the way I thought of it. Amityville
That's
Pool. That's it.
Amityville Pool.
You try to go for a nice swim
Pool.
and bam, you're done.
So it's spring water. There's a pool. There's a
spoiler.
A baseball. Yes, full spoiler here, guys.
Yeah. Oops.
Baseball player. He has MS. Him and his family is looking for a place to move. There's a pool. It has a whole bunch of spring natural water, which is a big deal. Apparently, it's really good for your body. And no, who would? It's actually haunted by the native spring water demons.
That was great.
They gave a name.
It's a Make-A-Wish fountain, right? Like you throw a penny in and you get something good, but someone else has to have something bad happen to them. It's like a fountain
They
of
actually
youth
said
kind of
that.
thing.
Yeah.
It's like a fountain of youth. That's kind. I thought it was kind of. Are you done, Crystal? Because I'll ramble.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Please ramble.
I didn't mind this. I thought it was a nice little. I call this kind of like Megan. Their teenager starter packs for horror film fans. PG-13, pretty harmless. There was a couple. I thought good scares that didn't rely solely on jump scares as the cop out. I thought the cinematography was really cool at times. There was a lot of really nice high def shots, a lot of bird's eye view shots, just a lot of different things that were creative. Had a bit of a Get Out vibe when they're swimming under the water and it gets like really big and black.
Yeah, hold on. It reminded me of oh god, I guess I didn't put a slide in there. I didn't put a slide in there, but when she's underwater, it reminded me of the original Nightmare on Elm Street where she gets sucked into the tub and she's like in a big black void. Yeah.
That you showed that terrible shot of the creature. That's definitely the big negative for me. Whenever they showed these things, they were really kind of corny looking. They should have kept them away from the camera.
I couldn't stand seeing them.
Yeah,
I thought it was
terrible.
the worst.
Yeah.
Well,
Look at that.
The good thing is they're only on screen for like a second. I do like what you said. I like when they're like more obscured with like the ripple effect. Actually, the beginning when the little girl falls in the pool.
Yeah.
If you look in the background, there's these like shapes that are out of focus and then they kind of disappear. I like that. All the scary scenes I thought were pretty good, pretty well crafted. The story was okay, serviceable enough. I don't know why the pool wants to be evil. I don't know, Joey C or Gil, do you have any theories on why the pool is evil?
We'll find out in Night Swim 2.
That's right. I was just going to say,
evil?
Electric Boogaloo.
What do you mean why it's evil?
Like, why does it want to kill people to grant another person a wish? Like,
because in order to give, you have to take, or to in order, it's a.
Why does it want people?
Yeah,
why does it want that though? Yeah.
Why do beavers make dams and bees make honey? This is just the way of the world, people.
Right. I'm pretty sure if I Google why do beavers make dams and bees make honey,
we don't have to overthink it, you know.
Let's not rewrite the wheel on these.
You know what the void reminded me of? Insidious 5. Like at the end, the last void when they're trying to get out, I was like, oh my gosh, this is literally Insidious 5. Trying to find the red door. They're trying to find the outside of the pool. Literally the same scene.
I thought this was far better than that shitty movie, though.
It was better. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. Calm down there.
Okay,
we're not talking crazy here.
Let's come down a little bit.
Because doesn't the wife or whatever Google like the property and she finds out that it was like whatever?
Yeah, she does. And then we've been getting these scenes in a lot of movies. I think I recently saw one in Smile where they have to go. Oh, Smile and the Boogeyman have the same scene where they have to go to the previous person this entity attacked and get more backstory. But I guess the evil water can possess you like from afar years later. And there's that creepy old lady like
because it went to her system. It's not. It lives in her now.
Ugh.
So anytime go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say, anytime they're in the water and it's helping the person or the family, the water now lives in it's the spirits are now helping within them.
Yeah, a little bit of a convoluted backstory, but I like the scares. The interesting thing is this started as a short film from 2014. It was like a proof of concept film, and the guy who made this, sorry, this is a weird fact. The short film was shot in Michelle Branch's pool. Singer, songwriter,
of course.
Everywhere to be. I just looked at that fact. I'm like, that can't be the same Michelle Branch. I'm like, oh shit. I don't know why that was included there. But yeah, now I want to go back and check that short. We're starting to see that now where like YouTube shorts are turning into like movies, like Skinamarink. That was one from last year that got turned into a movie. Even the Talk to Me film was made by like
that was
two
so
YouTubers.
good.
Yeah.
The dude who does like who did Lights Out, the Annabelle movie, and the Shazam movies, him and his wife, I think, got famous by doing these like little horror shorts on YouTube. So yeah, I think it's a solid little spooky film. Put it on with your girlfriend or significant other, or just by yourself at night at 1 a.m. like I did last night, and just get scared and be like, "Ooh, that was scary."
Did it actually freak you out?
Yeah, the way the pool stuff was shot was scary in the moment. Just in the moment, the way it was shot was scary.
There was some good creepy moments for sure. I will say, speaking of Google, I'll do a public service announcement for people. This is one of those great movies where they have a high school girl in it, and she's put in a very ridiculous swimsuit, and they're very sexualizing with her.
Because
I went straight to Google and Googled the actress to find out her age, so that I didn't feel uncomfortable with myself. And she was over 20, I believe, so we're okay. But she's playing like a 15 or 16-year-old.
Well, thank
just
God.
Just that one scene, when she's swimming.
Yes.
You're just like, oh. Yeah. At first you're like, oh, she looks great. And then you're like, oh, she's high school. Oh, shit.
Well, yeah, that's because movies now will try to get actors that are of like the appropriate or like older, but look high school age. Unlike the 80s and 70s when they were just casting 30-year-olds to be high school kids in Grease.
Wait until we get into Mean Girls, Tony.
Crater Face was not in his 30s. That guy was a teenager, no problem. What do you mean? You shitting me?
Yeah, like today I was talking about the original Bloody Valentine. I'm like, I don't think any of those are teens. they don't look like teens at all.
Not a single one.
Carrie. They all look like teens in the original Carrie. But yeah, Night Swim, I highly recommend it. I'm not familiar with the director if he's done anything else. I will say one last thing on the actors. I really like Wyatt Russell recently. He was one of the only good things in that stupid Falcon show. And I really liked him recently in the Godzilla show, Monarch. He plays the younger version of Kurt Russell, which is funny because Kurt Russell is his real life father. He's been popping up here and there. He's like really been blowing up. The mom, did anyone recognize the mom?
Dexter, right?
Oh, maybe. I only know her as the voice of Friday, Iron Man's replacement AI in the Avenger movie.
What the fuck? Who would know that?
It's so obscure.
So stupid.
I'm sorry. That was like her most seen movie of all time. It's like the biggest movie ever.
Dexter.
I didn't watch Dexter. I'm sorry.
Watch the first 4 seasons and walk away.
Oh, yeah.
And then come back and watch the reboot season that came out recently, obviously.
But do I need to watch the bad season?
Like legit? Was that good?
No, I was trying to be sarcastic. Yeah.
I wasn't sure. I didn't watch it. I was so pissed off.
Okay.